Hi, this is Sarah Mikesell, and today we're here with Jennifer Street. She is the Idaho State Animal Health Laboratory Principal Biologist. So thanks for being with us today, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Very good. So tell us a little bit about why screening is so important for Johne's disease.
Johne's disease, it's really checking your herd status. So it's very important that the producers in the beef and the cattle or the dairy industry, be checking their herds for Johne's disease. Mm-hmm. It is not uncommon for cattle to go asymptomatic in their herds. Therefore, they're spreading the disease throughout their entire herd.
Right.
If they are screening their animals on a regular basis, it's all about catching the problem early before trying to eradicate the problem once it has set in the herd.
Right.
At that point, it's probably not good for that business owner's livelihood if it just wipes out your herd.
Right.
So, here at the lab, we've offered several different screening methods for testing for Johne's. Historically, we used to test for Johne's for culture-based. Mm-hmm. Weeks, months it would take.
Yeah.
We offer the ELISA, which is just really checking for the antibodies that are present in the animal. More so now, we are actually using PCR, which is a DNA-based test,
okay,
to screen, and not only that, but to confirm for if the animal does have Johne's or not. The Johne's process for testing, it's so much quicker and is so much faster, and the sensitivity and specificity for this new test is just amazing compared to the old methods.
Very good. So the evolution you guys have gone through from culture, it sounds like it's speed. There's lots of positives that you guys are seeing.
It is. Now that it's not regulated anymore, it's kind of rearing its ugly little head, so to speak.
Yeah.
And it's not good. Calves literally can be born with it. Mm-hmm. And they'll be asymptomatic, and they may not show symptoms until they're adults. And at that point, you probably have a problem. In which case, it's always best to check with either your local veterinarian or the state veterinarian and finding a way to manage that herd and to test and screen for Johne's in that herd.
Very good, because those calves, even though they're not showing symptoms, are spreading it, right, throughout the environment?
They are, and I don't think researchers have quite got the grasp on why some cattle are not showing symptoms. Mm-hmm. Why is it taking years to even for them to realize that they have, diarrhea or whatever their symptomatics and massive weight loss. So it's very good to screen those herds early before there's a problem.
Very good. And some of the testing, what are some of the real positives you're seeing? It sounds like with the PCR test and the ELISA test.
Right. Kind of the same thing with Trick. That is with Johne's. We are able to pool our samples. So we can take 5 fecal samples from a cow and we can combine them into one test. Mm-hmm. That does save the veterinarian and the owner, quite a bit of money if we're able to combine some samples and to test them that way. However, in the same situation, if there is a suspect or if there's a positive, then we go back to the original sample and we'll retest the sample individually to pull it out. The sensitivity of that test is very high, so we will pick it up if it's there.
Very good. So it can save the producer money by pooling, it sounds like, but the speed of these new tests as diagnostic testing has evolved is really making a big difference, it sounds like.
It is. It could be, from 16 weeks and go all the way down now. We can get results out in a day or 3 days or so, depending on how much.
That's amazing.
It is. It's really exciting, too. It's fun.
Very good. Well, thank you very much for all the information.
You're welcome.
Been great.
Thank you.
Thanks. This is Sarah Mikesell reporting.